At my bike over on Fox Road, and
this
guy came out of the woods. He's like, I can ask white people. He's like, I'm gonna stab you. And then he ran over. I had my bike.
What was the first thing? What about white people? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I'm gonna faggot ass white people. I'm gonna stab you. And he said this multiple times after he said he was gonna shoot me.
Okay.
He came at me. I had my bicycle. He threw that down, and I stepped back. I had a knife on me. I pulled my knife out, and I had a flashlight too because I was riding. I'm like, you better step away from me. He's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Like,
did you see anything in his hands?
He had something in his hands and he shined it in my face, and I kept trying to back away and get away. I'm like, there was nowhere to go over there, and there's nowhere, like, there's no houses on that corner. Like, he came out of nowhere.
Right. Okay.
And this went on for like 5 minutes. I had called 911, but I didn't know the phone actually went through, and he kept coming at me. So I dropped my phone, and then he just.
Did you ever make contact with him, hit him, or stab him?
He threw my bike to the ground, but there was no physical contact between us.
Okay.
But I almost stabbed him because he kept coming at me.
Yeah.
And he had stuff in his hands that I couldn't see because of the light he had too.
Yep.
But and then he pulled something out and he was shining like a laser in my face. I was trying not to let it hit me in the eyes.
Right.
But I didn't know if it was like, because I've seen guns have a laser on it. So I didn't know if it was, and I didn't see how big it was. If it was small caliber. And I don't know what he was trying to do because he didn't.
Did you see a gun, or you could just see the laser?
I saw the laser and I saw something in his hand.
Okay.
But it was so bright the way it was shining, I couldn't see what was in his hand.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'll do a report for you for the threat to commit a crime. Is that what you want? Is that what you're looking for?
Other people, like, he's yelled and screamed at the neighbor in the house, and
we're familiar. The department is familiar with this gentleman.
I don't want to just let it go. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
as long as I report this stuff, but like, if this keeps happening, because I've heard he's getting worse, and then this was crazy. Like, I don't want to have to defend myself against anyone.
Of course, absolutely.
That's why I called the cops, and
you did the right thing.
My phone didn't work. I'm like, oh my god,
yeah,
he's not stopping. Like, I don't know what his issue is. Like,
no, absolutely. Yeah, I can't.
You're not a mental
necessarily
health
disclose
expert,
that, but
yeah,
yes. What is your first and last? Who is having a fire?
They're in the back yard over there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
like
shut that down.
I don't know if they're protected or not.
Good. Just doing the report. There is a fire going on.
Fire over here?
Yeah, do you see it?
Smoke. Next one over? Yeah. Okay. I didn't know.
I can tell them when I'm done, but I don't know if someone's gonna call.
Yeah, okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. What's your first and last name?
Richard. Stebbins. Stebbins.
What's your date of birth, Richard? Be a good phone number for you. You live at. Do you know your social? What time did this happen? It doesn't have to be an exact, maybe like an hour.
I called, I was like, maybe it was an hour.
Right before you called is when it happened.
When I called, like it was
as
happening
you
when
called.
I called.
Okay.
Like I was hoping, like, oh my god, maybe there's an officer in the area, and then the phone didn't work, and he kept coming, like, then he took off towards Duffy Lane, then on the phone, like, you want an officer to come? I'm like, well, I don't want to wait here, because what if he comes back through the woods or something?
Right, right, absolutely. No, it was smart for you to disengage and go home, for sure. So you were just riding your bike, and then this is when he had come out of the woods and kind of came towards you.
Yes.
So you stopped riding.
Well, I was
Did he
walking.
get in front of you?
I went
you were
riding my bike, and I was walking up the sidewalk down Fox Road towards Grayson.
Yep.
And then I was just looking around because there's like animal noises.
Yeah.
Like, and then he started hollering.
And then he came out from. Do you know which side of the woods? Do you happen to remember?
He came out from the Slater side.
Okay. And that's when he
just started hollering right off the bat, like he saw me.
Can you? What exactly? I'm sorry. The first part that he said about it was like racial slurs. Okay.
People.
Yep.
I mean, he's been saying a lot of like perverted stuff, especially around the kids.
Yeah.
That we've been trying to stop.
And then just, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna kill you. And he said that multiple times. Like, I don't know if there's a recording of the 911 call because it was in my pocket on, so you could probably hear us yelling. Like,
okay, and then when did he grab onto your bike and throw it?
That was before I made the phone call.
Okay.
Because I had it in between us, and I thought, like, maybe I'll use it as a shield, but then he grabbed it and threw it down. Like,
he grabbed it and threw it. Okay. And
then I pulled my knife. I told him, I got a knife. Like, I'm going to defend myself. I'll stab you. And then he kept coming. He's like, I got a knife. I'll shoot you. And they shine into my face.
Shining the light.
And he's like, oh, I'm Cornelius Tyson. You don't know me. I'm like, look, I don't know you. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, stop.
Yeah, I think there's some serious mental health issues going on. So this lasted about, you said, like 5 minutes? If you had to guess, a few minutes? Okay. And then you, on foot or rode your bike back here?
I rode my bike back.
Okay.
Because he walked up far enough that I could tell he was like a distance away.
Where you
could
could
see his phone shining or something. Some light.
A light. Okay. But you did not see a weapon.
I didn't see a weapon. I didn't even see the knife he said he was going to stab me with.
Okay.
And you could see my knife because I had it up in front of my face. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm going to stab. Like, don't do that. Like, if I pulled my knife out now, you'd have to defend yourself.
You don't need any type of medical attention. You were not hit, struck. Okay.
I let go of my bike when he grabbed it, so it wasn't like I got yanked.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry this happened.
Like,
that's pretty traumatic.
Like, I would have had to kill him. Like, there's no way I could wrestle him. It's like, I can't move around, wrestle with you. It's like, I'm sorry, that's not what I can do.
You don't want to have to worry about your safety, just going for a walk. I completely understand that. So a report's going to be on file. If you needed to pick that up for whatever reason, you would go down to the police station, 130 Pearl Street, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3. You could pick up a copy. You would just need to bring your license. Okay. And go from there. Obviously, with this report, you could get a harassment prevention order against him. Do you know what that entails?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And with his issues, like, if he's especially around kids,
because you've seen him before.
I've seen him
in the neighborhood,
like up the street, like punching and going, like all, like Like, if you're getting your energy out doing that, it's fine, but don't go after people. There's a respectful distance if you're going to act crazy. If I'm getting upset and want to move my arms, like, step away. Don't get close to you and do that. Like,
So you would just go down to 50 State Street if you wanted to get that. You could bring a copy of the report. You would create stipulations. You would go over paperwork with someone, so if he had to stay within a certain distance from you or he couldn't contact you, if he violated that for whatever reason, he would be arrestable at that point.
Now, is there any laws now? I don't know how the laws change, because he has these mental health issues. Can they, like, section him, put him in the hospital? Because if he's got issues, I don't want him to be arrested and thrown in jail, because that's not going to help him at all.
Yeah.
But
it's just tricky. There's obviously can be some mental health issues, but when crimes are committed, we can't necessarily forget about that. Those don't go away. So I'm not sure, his particular past of treatment or anything like that.
Well, this is out of
but
control.
Next time,
if I saw him doing this to somebody else, like, I would have jumped on him. Like, if I saw him doing this to a woman, like, I wouldn't have hesitated to jump on him. Like, like, he was way closer than we are. Like,
in your face. Yeah.
Like, this was like.
No, I can't.
Nerve-wracking. Like, my heart's still like.
So this will all be on file and documented. Obviously, if he's bothering you again or whatever the case is, call us back.
Like, I don't feel like it was personal either. I feel like he's just a threat to society.
Unfortunately. I did look for him. That other cruiser that was here, we were, playing the area for him. I'm not sure if he's, like, in the woods. Deep in the woods, I don't really know. We didn't.
Away, never see him, so.
Yeah, we didn't see him. So, but if we do, obviously.
And his cardio's awesome.
We are going to.
Running, he'd be like a half mile away in a couple of minutes. Like, I've seen him run,
so once I'm gonna keep playing the area for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do the report for you. And if you need anything else, you can give us a call back. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. I'm sorry that happened.
Have a great night.
You too. Stop recording.
Give a fuck about them people. They always start in trouble. I don't give a fuck. Get fired. Get fired. Get fired. Más codera, nena. Por favor, que yo no soy estúpida, nena. ¿Y loca? ¿Qué fue fallo? Yo no sé qué fallo porque si me chupa, ¿qué fue? I don't give a fuck about them people. They always start in trouble. I don't give a fuck.